TGR.
But before we go, we wanted to give you a new look at a long-awaited game.
Duh. It's Panzer Dragoon. Yeah, duh.
Okay.
Come on. Yeah.
Yep.
Hi, Ares.
This is the intro.
Or Aerith.
Who plays her? Mandy Moore?
Have fun.
It looks more stable, that's for sure.
Don't be salty, bro.
That's easy enough.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
A flower?
Oh man, the music. That's so cool. Oh!
Nice.
Dude, that's sick.
It's the scorpion.
Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud.
Ooh, Sephiel.
What is he doing there?
Who knows, man?
It's a remake.
It's a remake.
I mean, they're gonna move things around.
More to come in
Yeah,
June.
so this was kind of what we expected.
Yeah.
More to come in
Final
June.
Fantasy
E3.
VII Remake re-envisions
Oh,
one of
for
the most
Square Enix.
beloved games
Okay,
of
I was
all
like, Sony's not
time
gonna
for
be
the
there.
PS4 generation. We can't wait to see more.
For the PS4.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
We'll
Does
just
that mean
have
it's
on
coming
State
out
Play. We've got lots
soon?
more in store for
Maybe
you
this
later
year?
no,
Maybe next
Thanks for
year?
watching.
no.
And we'll
It's
see
gonna
you
come
next
out
time.
with a launch title for PS5 and it's backwards compatible, or I don't know, freaking know. I'm just talking BS at
You
this
know,
point.
it still looked a little rough. Like it didn't look like crazy amounts of polish. It looked like
Final Fantasy 15.
Really?
yeah, like I thought 15 even looked
No.
Better.
No. That looked good, dude. I don't know what you were looking at.
I
was
think
looking at the
it
character
was like
models.
So was
on,
I.
I think it was like on par with.
it was a little
Yeah.
stiff.
That's Unreal Engine 4. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not going to be the Crystal Engine or whatever it was called.
Crystalla?
I forget
No.
what
I mean,
the
it
engine
looked.
was
I'm not
called.
I
saying
don't
it looked
know.
bad. I just
Luminous.
Crystal Dynamics.
it didn't look like a game that's been in development for 4 years. I know they rebooted.
Yeah, it hasn't been 4 years. It's probably been at least 2 in real development time.
In real
just because,
development
like, in 15 they were not developing that game.
No, not at all.
Definitely not.
I thought I was gonna react a lot more crazy to it, and I'm just kind of like,
Dude, that scene with the flower, I was like, what?
Yeah, I was like, ooh, the
Like,
music.
yeah, man.
And seeing the combat system, like the commands and stuff, I was like, okay, I don't know.
I don't want to see the first 30 minutes of the game.
That's what trailers are for.
No,
Remember how they said they were gonna break the thing into 3
No.
parts? It's happening.
Yeah, but we don't know where they're cutting it.
Midgar. They said part 1 was Midgar.
No, nobody said that.
Yes, they did.
When? Show me.
Internet, show us.
No, you show me right now.
Right
Pull it
now?
up on your phone, all on camera. I want
Oh
to
my
see
God.
this. So they can see my utter distress. They have not said that.
I will look it up.
They have not. That's just
We're
a
looking
rumor.
it up.
That is just an internet rumor.
Remake.
That would be
Part
stupid if all they did was
1.
Midgar. Midgar is not that big, people. It took like 5 hours to get out of Midgar.
Let's see.
Pad it with
Overview
10 hours of
production.
cinematics, and it's still only a 15-hour game.
Let me see. Let me do this. Keep talking, guys, while I do this.
Man, now I'm salty.
Don't be salty, man. It's going to be a remake. I 100% believe that it's not going to stay 100% true to the original. Simple
Well,
as that.
clearly, because Sephiroth just showed up there. Although that could have been.
I guess it could have been because of this. Kitase said that making a multi-game release gave them the chance to he says right here, it went against the team's visions. By playing the game into multiple parts, the team were able to give players access to areas in the game, such as within the city of Midgar, inaccessible in the original.
Yeah. Okay. There's no. If they. No. This would not be just a 3-game series if Midgar was all of game 1. There is way too much to cram into the other 2 games at that point then. That
Is
makes
there?
0 sense.
Is there?
Have you played Final Fantasy VII 20
Yeah.
times to the
20
conclusion
times,
like
but I
I
definitely
have?
played it.
Thank you. Trust me, Bubba. Ugh.
Bubba Gump.
I don't know. I'm actually kind of disappointed, but I'll wait for E3.
I'm not disappointed, dude. That looked awesome. I mean, then again, internet, just a heads up, I am not a big fan of the original one.
Neither of
And
these are, and I am. These guys.
Well, no,
Neither of
you
these.
enjoy the what is it, the materia system? And
Yeah, I
all
like
this and
7.
that.
I'm just not like crazy over it, but I
Yeah.
enjoyed 7. I liked having
I
children
didn't
for
enjoy it at all.
the dumb action movie that it was. Because Advent Children really was a dumb action movie.
Boy.
Oh,
Are you
man.
telling me Advent Children was a deep, like, thought-provoking movie? Because it wasn't.
Have you seen the Blu-ray Advent
Yeah,
Children
we watched
complete?
it together.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's still not. It's the Mad Max of Final Fantasy, except dumber. Because you go from a relatively grounded fantasy setting of 7 to, hey, Cloud, I'm going to make you jump off my pole into the sky. Yeah, okay.
It's a video game. It's based on a video game.
That's the excuse, boys.
with airships and talking dogs and
It's still
golden
grounded.
saucers.
It's still
like
grounded. Like,
Ultima weapons.
you can have a realistic setting and still be fantasy. Game of Thrones. And you wouldn't expect
Oh,
Tyrion
man.
to start being jumped off anyway. That's what I'm
Game
saying.
of Thrones is so good.
Final Fantasy VII had a realistic, futuristic sci-fi setting. And then in Advent Children, they were like, well, let's forget all about that and let's just do whatever we want. And they really did. They sure did. So,
Screw physics.
Advent Children was hype.
yeah, it was.
It was at the time.
This thing is still dumb. But fun.
Oh.
Come at me, Internet. We love you.
I mean, you know, that's like the Expendables. Like you
Transformers.
go to see like Transformers. You go to see that stuff just to see dumb action.
And 7 Remake, honestly, like, I hope that they stick to 7. Like, 7, again, was more grounded in this reality that they set. And I don't want it to be over the top. I want it to be just good, man. Just good.
Yeah.
You know? But they're obviously going action game and stuff. And I'm actually
course
reading
they
an
are.
article. They're saying that apparently the Remake development team had some challenges caused by the game's action makeover. So
I'm okay not anticipating that game as much anymore. That's fine. There's plenty of other games.
So
out
all the
there.
hype that like was built up over the years after that initial PS3 tech demo,
yeah.
because that's all where all
I
of this
feel like-
spawned
I
from
feel
was
like-
from that tech demo.
And while the internet's probably gonna complain and say no, they changed a lot since the last time we saw the gameplay. I feel like I just saw something that I watched 3 years ago at PSX or 4 years or whatever it was, when they showed 2015, December 2015, when they showed off actual gameplay of 7. I feel like I just rewatched it.
I don't know. Did they really show that much gameplay?
Yeah.
When today?
No.
Previously.
I thought it was like more
a minute and a
cinematic
half.
and not
Yeah,
even.
Yeah. How long was that? A minute and a half.
The very first
Cinematics.
reveal was obviously cinematic. The second reveal and the only other reveal that we've had was during PSX, which they showed like it was like a 2-minute trailer, almost 3 minutes of like him walking through the city,
Yeah.
fighting with Barrett and stuff like that. And that's it.
Yeah.
all we've
and that
seen.
all takes place within the first.
We saw the Scorpion in the picture, and we saw the Scorpion again here. They haven't shown much, and
They
it
did
bodes.
show post Scorpion stuff in the sense that the second time you in the second
Ares.
reactor you go to, well, yeah, but in the second reactor that you go to blow up, there's like a time limit
Yeah, the
to
bomb.
get out.
I mean, isn't that when the whole scene ends anyway with that
Actually,
exploding?
no. I think the bomb might have been the first one. The time limit's on the.
All I remember is that
I
it
can't
ends
remember.
with the
it was
explosion.
The first one.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
yeah.
No,
The initial-
it was the first
It,
one.
it ends with
and
the
then
explosion, and then the
and
like.
then-
The
then he
second
wakes
one
up.
is where the air buster shows up.
Yeah, I don't know. It's Final Fantasy VII. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
How hyped are you?
I mean, I'm like this hype, but Iceborne, baby,
On a
let's
scale of
go.
Iceborne, dude.
Narga
Yeah.
Kuga, bring me Narga Kuga any day. Oh man,
That looked freaking beautiful.
it is. It is a beautiful thing.
Freaking gorgeous. But I mean, it seems like Final Fantasy is still coming to the PS4.
They need to release it in the next year and a half. Because didn't they say PS5 for late 2020? Wasn't that the goal, or
Yeah.
not 2020?
I don't know.
2020.
It was 2020.
It was not within
Well,
a year
it
of
wasn't
like
the
3 weeks
fiscal
ago.
year of
Okay.
Sony.
Yeah.
So,
So
like
it'll
they
be
did like a
second half
yearly
2020.
thing.
2020 is definitely a possibility. Probably
A possibility.
Probability.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nothing set in stone.
No, not yet.
So we'll see. I don't know.
What did you guys think? Because I don't know. I clearly don't know my Final Fantasy, and it looks like that whole Midgar thing was just a big internet like assumption, I guess.
I'm not hyped, but that's okay.
You're not hyped? Not even a little bit, man?
Well, we're seeing more in June, so maybe they're showing us
I'll give them
down.
the benefit of the doubt.
And June will be like, "Hey guys, here's like
June is the
5,
blowout.
6 minute like look at all we've got."
And here's the date.
Yeah, or at least a year like they did with Kingdom Hearts,
That's fine.
where they give us like a 2020.
That's
you know?
fine.
It'll probably be like March 2020. Where we
They
get part
said
one.
PS4,
I
so
guess.
it is coming
It
out
has to
between
come out
now
soon.
and the end of next year.
Yeah,
Whatever it is.
that's true.
Touche. Touche. Maybe it's a cross-gen thing.
I'm gonna be salty.
It literally might be a cross-gen thing.
He is going to be salty.
Nintendo has done it with Zelda.
Yeah.
They can do it with this. I mean, why can't Square Enix do it with Final Fantasy?
I mean, look at what Naughty Dog. It wasn't really cross-gen, but Last of Us.
Yeah, within
They, like,
within that
re-released-
year though. Yeah,
Yeah.
they remastered it or whatever. Yeah. No.
Remastered it.
Yeah, I
60
know,
FPS.
I know. It's dumb.
Whatever.
That was a
Whatever.
pretty weak state of play. In
I mean, in my opinion,
they
it's better
showed
than the
up-
last one.
Yeah, but like,
People are gonna get mad at you.
no,
for
no, no,
that.
no, no. Hank, well, let me finish my thought.
We'll get mad with you.
Where there wasn't a period at the end of that sentence. Relative to, look at Nintendo Directs and just the swath of content they put into this. This was, well, we want to talk about medieval. Okay, let's get a quick teaser for Final Fantasy VII, which is going to be at E3 anyway, and let's get some stuff in here for Iceborne, whatever.
That was a long trailer.
And that
That was
was
like 3
essentially it. A couple indie titles and
Yeah, that's true.
and Predator.
I mean, it was 10 minutes.
It was like
It was 10 minutes.
it was like just package all that back up, put it back in the box, and do a state of play for E3 with a few other things, and there you go.
I don't know.
I don't know.
For it to just be like a quick little 10-minute,
I'm salty.
before E3. Yeah, clearly. I think it was fine. Way better than the first one. First one was
All
like,
VR,
whatever.
dude.
Yeah, VR
It
and
was
just
a-
a bunch of like crash racing. Like, ooh, cool.
I mean, I like CTR.
Yeah, but like whatever. I don't know. It was cool. I think they're heading in the right direction. They're learning from
Nintendo.
Nintendo, from Microsoft. You know, it's cool. Do it better. But this just highlights, I think, that Sony just doesn't have enough in the pipeline. I really don't. They're focusing on PS5 right now, and you know, third party's where it's at. But third party can just go to Microsoft at E3. That's where
That's
most
true.
eyes are going to be.
That's true.
You
They
know,
definitely did
I
last.
really don't
E3.
think Sony. I mean, again, look at last E3. What does Sony have? 4 friggin' games.
4 tentpole titles and like a couple
and that's
in between.
cool. Those temple titles are amazing, but none of them are even. We don't know when they're going to come out.
Yeah.
So
Except
I don't
for
know. I
Spider-Man.
really don't think Sony has a lot in the pipeline. Like what is coming out this year? Medieval in October, and then Iceborne, which is third party, in September. What do they have for November? What do they have for December?
The PS5. No, I don't know.
Nothing.
I don't know.
So we'll see.
Final
Yeah.
Fantasy VII Remake?
Part 1. Can you imagine? Part 1 this year.
0.2. Birth by Blade. I don't know.
Birth by Blade. Anyway,
I'm done.
let us know what you like.
done.
Whatever.
You guys done?
Yeah, I'm done. Guys, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Thanks
Yeah.
for sticking around. We talk a lot of garbage.
Yeah.
Later.
Like what you saw? Check out some of our other videos.
Be sure to click the subscribe button, hit the little bell, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
Thanks for your support, and thanks for watching.